Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordamt. We are going to be continuing our playthrough of Icewind Dale Heart of Winter expansion. In the last episode we were exploring the town of Lonelywood, and the only thing that remained for us to see is the Whistling Gallows, the inn. And just by saying this I remembered that I need to go back to... I think it's this house, because we got some information about the town council, and I want to speak with the guy again.
As best I can.
But first we're gonna explore the inn. Ooh, there's a lot of named people here.
At your so be it.
Ronald Tunnelfist. What you be wanting, stranger? Can't you see I be into some cups? You look like you've seen battle recently. Aye, was about a week since. Know ye of the barbarian campista here? Yep, I've heard that the barbarians have gathered nearby. Well, me and my fellows were sent by the clan to scout the camp. Damn savages spotted us and set us like... set on us like a pack of dogs. It's kinda hard to read this way. We were back against a bluff with nowhere to run. We knew we were trapped, so we had at 'em. If we were to die, we were not to die alone. All my fellows fell to those savages as blades. I knew my time had come, and I steadied myself for their blows. Sudden like, this deep voice booms out, and they steps back. A giant of a man comes forward and glares at me. Must have been 7 feet tall, and he was wearing the marking of a king. Carried a double-bladed axe bigger than myself. Okay, what happened next? He raises his axe and swings at me. Almost had me too. He was so fast with the blade, I barely raised my shield in time to block the blow. Last thing I remember was my shield shattering and me falling from the bluff. I woke up in a pile of broken branches in the trees below. They must have broken me fall. I bandaged myself up and limped into town. Been here ever since. Okay, is there anything else you can tell me about the barbarians? Not a thing. Me and my fellows never made it to the camp proper. Plenty of guards and alerts as well. Okay, what do you intend to do next? As soon as I be fit to travel, I'll report back to the clan. It'd be up to the clan elders what course to take next. Until then, I'll be mourning the loss of me fellows. Okay, goodbye my friend. Hobart Stubbletoes. Man, these names. Ah, there you are. I was beginning to wonder if I had the right place. Hail, well met and all that rubbish. The name's Stubbletoes. Hobart Stubbletoes. And unless I'm mistaken, you must be the legendary heroes of Icewind Dale, yes? I am no hero, little man. However, if you are in need of a villain, I am at your service. Feh! A bunch of pony apples and goblin wine. Call yourself whatever you want. I am looking for people of extraordinary wits and resolve. Fine, we're heroes. Why is this so important to you? There is a ruined castle I know of, not far from here. Men whisper that great treasure waits inside, guarded by fell beasts and devious traps. All who have entered have, died. That's a very original story, friend. I suppose it's haunted too. Think you're so smart, do you? Well, there's a reason you always hear stories like this, because they're true. People say the castle just, whoosh, sucks people right in. They never come out again. Where is this castle? I can't tell you. I can show you though. Listen, if you come with me, you can see for yourself. Make some money, save a few people from an awful fate, and maybe some washed up bard will write a pretty song about it. What do you say? Why do you want us to come with you? Heh, I can see those wheels turning in your mind. Maybe you are clever enough. I'm in this purely for the profit. A frugal man can live quite well off the scraps of adventurers. Nothing wrong with that, eh? Okay, so... this looks like something that's gonna take us away from our current quest, so I'm gonna say sorry, not interested for now. And then we'll come back later. You're useless. Find me some real heroes and there might be some gold in it for you. Okay, but I have a chance to come back, right? Well, back again. Have you found any heroes? Okay, so not yet. Thanks. Wylfdene. Oh, she's the wife of the guy. She's the mother of the kid telling stories by the well. Yeah. Huh? Well, now, aren't you a sight for tired eyes? A new face in Lonelywood, and such a handsome one too. What's your name? By the gods, the smell of wine is strong about you, woman. Let your drink rest for a bit and tell me your name. Wylfdene. Just Beer will do. How did you get here? Are you here with one of the caravans? You're Haley's mother? Haley? That thrice-damned girl. Can't a day go by without that brat getting herself into trouble? Entirely too much of her idiot father in her. Thrice-damned? Haley is your daughter, isn't she? Not mine. I may have birthed her, but I'll have nothing to do with her or the idiot father. By the hells, how did we even start talking about this? How long have you been drinking? Not long. I was just nursing this until you came in the door. Would you care for some? I think there's more stored in one of the upper rooms. Whoa. I think I would like to sample some of this wine and whatever else comes with the wine. No, bitch, I must take my leave. Ugh. Disgusting. Murdoch.
So be it.
What's this? Why, look here, Master Kieran. It seems that Lady Timora has blessed your coffers with this season after all. This hardy band of brave-looking souls will surely keep your kegs flowing well into the night. Perhaps another time. Right now we are in need of some information. As you wish. What is it you wish to know? You seem like an interesting fellow. Tell us more of yourself. My name is Murdoch of Orkney, wandering bard and failure extraordinaire. Welcome to Lonelywood. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Failure? You don't seem to have a very high opinion of yourself. Oh, on the contrary. I acknowledge the fact that I've been highly successful at failing at whatever task is set before me. It is the reason why I've wound up here, so far from Orkney. Huh. Perhaps you might succeed in providing us a bit of information. As you wish. Never mind. I've asked way too many people about the barbarians, so no thanks. What have we here? Storage rooms? Looks like a freezer area or something. Ooh! Oh, the mirror!
Ready, of course.
Dun, 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 dun. Time for Jan Jansen. Yup. Okay, she wasn't lying. She saw him through this window. Is this trapped? Is it locked? Yes, it is. This isn't, though. Ooh. Is this a robe of neutral archmagi? It is. This is a quite nice find for... Well, none of us can use it, but it's a nice find to start. Oh. Are you some kind of dark art practitioner, Mr. Kieran? He does have the model of a wizard. 7 eyes. Yeah, methinks this guy is hiding something. No, where are you going? Come over here. Well met, strangers. Welcome to the Whistling Gallows Inn. I am Kieran Nye, proprietor of this fine establishment. How may I be of service? Perhaps you could answer a few questions for us. Certainly. What is it you wish to know? Why is there a door hidden behind the mirror in your bedroom? Shh! Lower your voice, please. I have gone to great lengths to keep that room a secret. Behind that door are the remnants of a life I wish to leave behind. Do you understand? No, I don't understand. What are you talking about? No. Maybe I do and maybe I don't. What's this all about? I see you won't be satisfied until you've pried this secret from me. Well, that was easy. Very well. If you must know, I am an exile from an organization so paranoid and extreme that they would slay me for daring to break from their tentacular grasp. This organization is known as the Host Tower of the Arcane. Based in Luskan, they are a group of malefic wizards bent on gaining personal power at all costs. I quickly grew tired of their scheming and deigned to leave. Even now they search for me. I hide here in the hope that I can lead a life as carefree as these settlers. Please, my friend, do not tell a soul of my past. Uh-huh. What do I get out of this? In exchange for your silence, you have my eternal gratitude. In addition, I can give you access to some rare and powerful magical devices that I have gathered over the years. Nice! When we asked Kieran about the secret door behind the mirror in his bedroom, he broke down and explained he is an exile from a corrupt organization of wizards called the Host Tower of the Arcane. In exchange for our silence, he gave us access to some of the rare and magical devices he has gathered over the years. Okay. Okay, let's see what you have available. Oh, nice. A dagger of safe harbor. Hot Deluxe resilience sphere once per day. User is immune to all attacks but unable. Okay, yeah. +3 dagger. Darts. Wielder can throw up to 5 of Zanzer's darts in a single round, regardless of class. But they get spent. Zane Lafar's flying skull. Huh? Are these like throwing stuff? Okay. Thream extract. Cold resistance. Damage to user. Well, there's a lot of slings in this town. Scarlet Blue Eon Stone. Intelligence +1. This is not bad. I'm not sure if I need it though. Just checking for spells that Jan might want to learn. We can take this. I think I'm gonna take this for fun. I've never used this spell in my life. I've never even seen it. I mean, I saw it when I was leveling up my sorcerer in Icewind Dale, but obviously I didn't take it. But I'm curious as to what this does. Okay, so conjure stuff, I don't care. This I like. Illusionists lose out on so many good things, man. He can't cast Breach. That's like... That's just horrible, man. Ooh. Gimme. Gimme, gimme. Gimme. No, I have this one already. Never mind. Symbol. Oof. This guy sells hoarded wiltings? God damn. Okay, well, let's purchase these scrolls. They are quite good. As to the Eon Stone, I'm currently using Dexterity +1. I don't think I need 20 intelligence. I'm not even sure what difference it makes. Maybe it allows me to get some more spells in my spellbook. I'm gonna buy it just in case. We have a lot of money, so I'm not really very concerned about what's happening here. So my Thaco goes up by 1, but that's fine. Let me just see something here. So I have 6 spells. And I have 4 level 5 spells. If I have 20 int, what changes? 6 changes absolutely nothing. Kind of a waste. But whatever. Live and learn. Okay, so questions. Barbarians. The Whistling Gallows, eh? Strange name for an inn. Ah, it is strange, yet well deserved. You see, the original owner of this inn was a less than reputable man who... man! Skell was no man. He was a brutal savage. A half-ogre. A half-ogre. He took pleasure in beating unruly patrons within an inch of their lives. Those who had the misfortune of truly upsetting the brute found themselves dancing at the end of a rope. Yes, Tis said that he was fond of using that dead tree out front as a sort of impromptu gallows. Back then, the inn was known as Skell's Place. However, it didn't take long for word of Skell's cruelty to spread. Indeed, many a traveler that lodged here at the inn spent a sleepless night lying in bed, listening to the eerie sound of the cold winter wind as it whistled through the frozen corpses dangling from the tree outside. Lovely. However, that unfortunate business is all in the past. Skeld is dead and buried, and now I am the proprietor of this inn. The only legacy that remains of Skeld's brief yet brutal tenure is the establishment's name, the Whistling Gallows Inn. Okay, thanks for the info and goodbye. Okay, we had a lot of dialogue these past 2 episodes, so this one and the previous one. Let's see if we can find some action, please. Not that I mind. Ooh, I like this. A loose plank on the floor. Is it trapped? Doesn't look trapped. Oh, nice. Detonation arrows in the rogue stone. Rogue stones are usually worth 2,500 gold. So that's definitely a good find. Sleeping dwarf. Nothing here. Oh, 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 oh. 1 gold. Okay. I'll still take it. I don't care. Doesn't look to be trapped. Is it locked? Nope, and it's empty. Shameful. These are nice rooms. Oil of speed. Okay. Another robe of the neutral archmagi? Really? I think these are actually worth a fair bit of gold. So give it here. I'm giving this to myself, to Cordon, because I have identify learned. Oh no, it's just a crappy traveler's robe, never mind.
Immediately.
Okay.
So be it.
Let me just sell some stuff,
Yes.
if I can sell it to this guy. And then we'll move out. Yeah. Let's go here. Oh, we cannot sell it. Yeah, but you see, 14,000 gold. Oh. This is worth... Jesus. Okay, if I ever need money,
What is I see?
I know what to do. Okay.
It shall
So,
be
very
done.
quickly, I want to check out this guy. To see if we have some new dialogue options from what we've learned throughout the town. Apparently he's a very bad negotiator. And he's kinda monopolizing trade in the
It shall be
town.
done. At your as best I can.
Hello, Baldemar. Ah. We heard about a one-eyed stranger that stayed at as your guest recently. Is it true that he was a delegate sent by the 10 towns? Why, yes. As a matter of fact, he was. He stopped here in Lonelywood on his way to the barbarian camp. As the town representative, I thought it my duty to aid his mission by providing food and lodging. I thought you said the town was cut off from aid. How did he manage to get through to Lonelywood? Is he a mage? That's a good question, to be honest. I haven't the slightest clue how he made it through. He arrived alone, though. Perhaps he managed to slip past the barbarians undetected. Perhaps. You said he was on his way to the barbarian camp. You told us you didn't know anything about a camp. Of course I knew about it. If my memory serves me, you specifically asked if I knew the location of the camp. I do not. The delegate did not share that information with me. Okay, so yeah, not really that much of
It shall be done.
great info. Maybe his wife knows something. No.
What is
Okay,
immediate?
let's just head out. The door is here. So, we know the barbarian camp is to the east, so yeah, this should be the exit. Let's see what we can find in the outskirts. In the outskirts of town. Barbarian camp. Pretty map.
So be it.
Okay, so first of all, let's just get some stone skins going in case
What?
we are beset by barbarian hordes.
Potentis.
Protection from evil. Okay, let's go.
I see.
Oh, hello. I've never seen this model. This model is cool. Although I think he's holding his shield the wrong way. Angar, you are not welcome here, Outlander. Away with you. I'm here to see your leader. What? That's it? What? He just opens the door and... they are surrounding me. Okay. Is this gonna be a fight? No one sees Wylfdene without good cause. What do you want of him? I'm a delegate for the 10 towns. They wish to sue for peace. So, the spineless fishmongers want peace, do they? I would hardly call them spineless simply because they have no taste for war. If they had any backbone, they'd stand before Wylfdene themselves. Instead, it's this stranger. How do you know I'm not from the 10 towns? Your look, your bearing. You are no city dweller. Anyone with a keen eye can see that. Okay, so he's not stupid. I see. I'd like to see Wylfdene, Jesus. Very well, I'll take you before him. Come. Okay. So only I go in? Oh, no. Okay. These are interesting models. I had never seen this model applied. There's quite a few of them. Patricia can kill them all, but there's quite a few. So we're going into his tent.
I
Cutscene.
announce Wylfdene, blessed and guided by the spirit of Jared, once king of the tribe of the Bear, now king of the tribe of the Great Worm.
His voice sounds very familiar. So, he was once king of the tribe of the bear, now he's the king of the tribe of the great worm. Okay.
Son of Faengar the Fearless, slayer of the dwarven spy in single combat with a single stroke of his blade, slayer of the Great Bear.
Enough. Your words honor me, but they are wasted on these outlanders. They know nothing of our ways and must surely find such things tedious.
Sure. Braggart's words do not interest me. If these are the deeds of a true warrior, then I will hear them.
Then perhaps at another time you shall. For now, however, I would know why you have come before me.
He took up a defensive combat position. I don't like it. I'm a delegate for the 10 towns. They wish to sue for peace.
I was not aware that our peoples were at war. Perhaps the fact that savages have gathered at your doorstep prompted your visit.
Tribes have caused trouble in the past. It looks like they may be preparing to do so again. No, let's go a bit more diplomatic. With respect, Wylfdene, the tribes have gathered and attacked the 10 towns before. The people of the 10 towns wish to avoid any future confrontation.
With respect? An interesting word for an outlander to use. Is this the same respect shown to us when the 10 towns stole our lands?
Perhaps because of the nomadic nature of the tribes, they didn't know they were taking our land.
Our peoples have known of each other for centuries, Outlander. When the 10 towns decided to settle here, they knew full well what they were doing. You cannot claim ignorance in this affair.
Okay, fair enough. It was a bit of a stretch. The 10 towns are small and the tundra is large. Surely there is room enough for all to coexist in peace?
Room for all? Your civilization has spread across Faerun like a plague of locusts. To the east, west, and south, the land reeks with the stench of your cities. Here in the north, the land remained pure until your people discovered the fish of the lakes. Now your pestilence strikes here as well. What new discovery will lead your people even further into our lands? What other treasures will you steal from us? No. There will be no room for my people here. You will press on, driving us further north, until the land ends and the cold kills us.
Well, that's fair. You could formalize a treaty with the 10 towns, setting limits on any future expansion.
We have no interest in treaties or in setting limits. Instead, we will take back what is rightfully ours. Only then will we be safe.
Huh. It is not the intention of the 10 towns to drive your people away, Wylfdene.
So you say, Outlander, but you know nothing of what you speak. My people have already been driven far from their ancestral lands. One only needs to look at a map to see the truth of my words. Our tribes once roamed freely from the spine of the world in the south to the endless sea in the north. Now, we cannot travel south beyond Kelvin's cairn without your leave. Fully half of our ancestral lands are denied us.
Well, I cannot deny your words, Wylfdene. I can only ask that our two peoples find some common ground to build a foundation of peace upon.
Well said, Outlander. So, what common ground should we build this foundation upon?
To note that it does not sound like a barbarian, right?
Would trade suffice? No. We are a simple people, with nothing that you would find of value. Cultural ties, perhaps? No. We are nomadic in nature, and cannot abide the confining cities in which you thrive. Spiritually? No. Even now, our most holy site, Jared's Stone, is denied to us, sealed away beneath an Outlander temple.
This is a stone from the first game, right? Outlander Temple. Gerald's stone lies beneath the Temple of Tempus. Is he not your deity as well?
We worship Tempas, not Tempus.
Wow.
Your people have even gone so far as to change his name and deny us even that small link.
It's only a name, Wylfdene. He's still the same god and he is revered by both peoples.
So you feel names and titles have no value, Outlander? To us, a name defines us as a people and carries with it honor and respect. Yet you would dare to make light of it, even when a god's name is concerned. You insult us.
I like this option. Wylfdene, I've tried to reason with you, but you persist in twisting my words. Is there no way we can bring peace between our people?
If I believed you to be a delegate of the 10 towns that you claim to be, then we could come to terms. However, you are not what you seem, Outlander.
Oh, he's perceptive. You try to reason and bring peace. What do you
Look
mean?
at you. Are armor and blades the trappings of a diplomat? I think not. It is more likely that you are an assassin, sent to slay
What?
me. Just like the last delegate sent by the 10 towns. You will find his head outside my tent.
I'm not an assassin, Wylfdene.
Then you are a spy sent by the 10 towns to learn of our strengths
Also
and
no.
weaknesses. In either case, I cannot let you leave this tent.
I will murder you all.
Stay your hand, mighty Wylfdene. These strangers bear our
Oh.
people no malice, upon my oath.
Oh, I actually kind of forgot that this guy... So he's with the barbarians, not with... Okay.
I know this, for it was I who bade them to appear before this council.
I see. Tell me, Yoldair, why would you do such a thing?
Their coming was foretold by a vision. I have been to the other side, great king. The spirits have shown me these heroes and other images that speak the will of Tempas. If Tempas has called these strangers to us, then surely we cannot dishonor ourselves by slaying them within the hallowed halls of Hengoro.
Very well. If it is the will of Tempas, then I will hear more of it. Tell me of your vision, Yoldair. Why are these outlanders among our people?
I do not know. The vision was unclear as to what purpose they must serve, but it must...
Unclear? You dare to stand before me, speak the will of Tempas, and yet you are unclear as to what our Lord demands of us? How can you wear the mantle of a shaman if his voice does not ring true throughout your very being? I will hear nothing more from you, Yoldair. You have failed your people and me.
Jesus, man.
From this day forward,
Holy
you shall be
God.
exiled to the burial isle. Contemplate your failure until you join with our ancestors.
That's a bit harsh.
As for these outlanders, I will not contest even the flawed vision of a shaman. If it is the will of Tempas that they live, then so be it. Remove them from my sight.
Well, at least we leveled up. Come with me, Hjolder. So I guess we gotta go to the burial isle to speak to him, maybe? Hold, Outlander. You'll go no further than this. Huh? Oh, Wylfdene has ordered your death and I'm to see it done. Why has he ordered my death? I don't know. It's not my place to question Wylfdene. The shaman Hjolder was banished to the burial isle. What will happen to him? The burial isle is a bleak place. He'll either starve or the cold will kill him. Lovely. Ooh, the person who leveled up was Patricia and Corgan. If she gets level 6 cleric spells, I'm gonna be very happy. Why can't he just leave the isle? The only way off the island is by boat, and there are none. Well, he can teleport, right? Were he to try and swim to the shore, the water's chill would surely kill him. Where is the burial isle located? I love it that he's giving me information about everything after he's been ordered to kill me. It lies in the middle of the lake, near Lonelywood. It's some distance from the shore and can only be reached by boat. Well, we did find someone who was building a boat. The son of Jed, or cousin, or nephew, or whatever. We spoke before the council at the Great Mead Hall and attempted to negotiate an end to the conflict. Wylfdene would have none of it and accused us of being assassins. He would have killed us if Hjolder had not intervened. Unfortunately, when Hjolder could not explain his vision, Wylfdene grew enraged and banished him to the burial isle. We should find the boat and seek him there. Is it your place to question the visions of your shaman? They are the voice of Tempos, and through their visions we know his will. I do not question the will of Tempos. The shaman Hjolder saw my coming in a vision. He says I am destined for some greater purpose. Yes, I was at the audience when he spoke before Wylfdene. If it is the will of Tempos that I serve a greater purpose, and attacking me is tantamount to defying him. You are free to go, Outlander. Leave this place and do not return. I wash my hands of this affair. We didn't even have an option to just fight them. Very well, farewell. Wow, this was strange, man. I feel like the dialogue could have been done better. Let me see.
As you wish.
Why have you come again, Outlander? I cannot allow you entry. You must leave. Okay, let's ask some questions. Wylfdene mentioned an assassin sent by the 10 towns. What can you tell me about that? And more experience. An Outlander came here claiming he was a delegate of the 10 towns. He was granted an audience, just as you were. During the audience, Wylfdene claimed the man was an assassin or a spy. Okay. What did he do? Wylfdene tortured him. I witnessed what was done to him, and were it me, I would have admitted to anything to end the pain. What did he admit to? He claimed the Council of the 10 Towns sent him and that a representative in Lonelywood had paid him. He died before he could say what he had been paid for. We spoke with Angar about the assassin sent to kill Wylfdene. Angar doesn't seem convinced the man was an assassin. The man admitted under torture that the Council of the 10 Towns had sent him and that the Lonelywood representative paid him. He died before he could say exactly what he had paid to do, however. Okay. So we gotta go back and talk to Baldemar, or what's his name?
Yes.
Okay, this is being a bit strange. There certainly isn't a lot of freedom in the dialogues, I feel.
Aye.
Okay, so you leveled up. Level 12, nice. Oh, yes. So we have Grand Mastery in axes. We have 2 pips in two-handed weapon style. Kind of wasted the second one, honestly, but whatever. And I think I'm gonna start putting points in 2 weapon style, in case I want to dual wield, if I do not find a proper two-handed axe. Please tell me you leveled up in cleric. Oh, she didn't. Okay, that's fine.
What is it? Yes.
Okay, senor, tell me stuff.
So be it. As you wish.
As you wish. Welcome back, my friends. What can I do for you this day? We've been to the barbarian camp. We know this delegate was an assassin that was hired by the count. No, we don't. Assassin? Don't be ridiculous. Who has been filling your head with such lies? What? Again, this dialogue is strange. Why? Why am I saying this? Wylfdene had the one-eyed delegate executed. Before he died, he confessed to being a hired assassin. He's a filthy barbarian. Their kind cannot be trusted. Then why send the delegate to negotiate peace? No, I believe Wylfdene was telling the truth. Even if these accusations were true, you cannot prove that I had anything to do with it. What the hell? Yeah, I like this one. Look, you spineless worm. You'll tell us what we want to know, or I'll cut out your lying tongue and beat you to death with it. Alright, it's true. An assassin was hired to kill the barbarian leader. But I swear to you, it wasn't my idea. They made me go along with it. So, you see, the dialogue is very restrictive. Honestly, at this point, I was just thinking that the barbarian leader was kind of crazy, because he also thought I was an assassin and stuff. But I was forced to pretty much say that this guy is lying. Okay, go on, we're listening. Last month, the council met to discuss reports of a new barbarian king who was rallying the tribes to make war on the 10 towns. As usual, none of the towns could agree on a course of action. As a matter of fact, the meeting had to be adjourned prematurely to prevent arguments from escalating into fisticuffs. That same night, several of the council members, myself included, met in secret to discuss the matter further. It was during this meeting that the assassination plot was proposed. Of course, I was naturally opposed to such a dishonorable solution, but the others told me I had no choice. They threatened to use their influence to remove me from the council if I didn't go along with the plan. I was instructed to return to home at once and not to say a word to anyone about the plot. They said that they would handle the hiring of the assassin and that I need only to act as the killer's contact in Lonelywood. Several nights later, the one-eyed stranger showed up at my door. He said only that he was sent by the council and that he was in need of lodging. I was terrified that someone would see us together, so I invited him in. He seemed a decent enough fellow. We spoke a great deal that night, mostly about politics in the Dale, for I was too fearful to bring up the topic of the assassination plot. The next morning, he left for the camp and I never saw him again. That's all I know. You gotta believe me, I didn't want to have any part of this assassination business, but I had no choice. The others would have ruined me if I opposed them. We believe you, Baldemar. However, you are not entirely blameless. You should have had the courage to stand up for what is right, even if it cost you your seat on the council. I suppose you're right. I've acted like a selfish coward. I should have exposed this treachery before the council when I had a chance. Well, it's not too late to do the right thing. You are, after all, still this town's duly elected representative to the council. You've got a point. I am still a council representative, and as such, I believe it is my duty to report this matter before the entire council at our next meeting. Thank you for making that clear to me. Well, I went in a kind of paladin way there. I didn't actually intend to do so, but okay. You're welcome. Farewell. So, 500,000 experience? What the hell?
Yes.
They're just feeding us experience. Okay.
Yes.
So,
As
I
you wish.
suppose I kinda need to go to the burial isle now, right? We gotta speak to young Ned. Oh, come here. Ahoy, mateys! What can young Ned do for you now? Can you take me to the burial isle, young Ned? Aye! Wait, no. What you be wanting to go out there for? Only the dead be on that isle and they aren't moved on just yet, if you get my meaning. Oh, it's undead that are there. It's very important, young Ned. Okay, the dialogue is kind of basic. Fine, fine, I suppose I can take you. Do you want to leave right now? Yeah, let's go.
Yes.
This was very strange, I gotta say.
See.
Okay, so it's just to take us from one place to the other. Okay.
What is it you require?
Okay.
My undivided. What is it?
At your service.
Okay, so I guess we have a new place to explore, and it's actually a pretty big area. So I'm just gonna make my save over here. I called the first one Heart of Winter 1. Yeah, okay, so Heart of Winter 2. So, as always, guys, I want to thank you all for being here in the channel, watching some Icewind Dale Heart of Winter with me. We have a new and exciting place to explore in the next one. So yeah, as usual, if you have any questions, any suggestions, leave a comment. If you want to get notified about future videos coming to the channel, feel free to subscribe. And I hope to see you all in the next episode, where we explore the Burial Isle. I'm expecting a lot of undead. Let's see what we can find. Until then, stay safe, everyone.